So many of you asked me today how I did my updo in my Hollywood here in Latte. So I want to show you how I do it, and I'm going to show you on my nutmeg and how I take care of it so that when I get up tomorrow, it's just as fast to put it on and go to work again and not have to fool with putting it up, but it's really fast. Let me show you how I do it. Okay. So when I get home from work, like now, I take it off and then I just lay it on my dresser so it's ready to go in the morning and pop it right back on my head, and just like any other style, it's ready to go. So I can put it up pretty quickly in the morning, just like when I did the styles on the reviews for these. I pin it and put it where I want it. So I make sure that the ear tabs are bent in really good around my wig grip that I wear, and that the metal stays are also bent in so that they're hugged up really good and it's not going anywhere. And then I'm a right-hand parter, so I typically like my part on the right because I seem to tilt my head in such a way that it manages the bangs and how I eat better. So I get the part on the side that I want it. And then I just start with the sides. And I get the front, I can bring the front in after I get the top up. So I just start pulling up the sides like this. About like that. Hold it all together right there and take a clip that can handle the weight of the hair, maybe bigger, maybe smaller if it's not such a big style, because you can do this even on little ones. And clip it. And then I pull this back down. Now I have this. So this is up here and okay, and so this is a little bit heavy. So to take some of the weight out, I may take another clip that's maybe the same size and just put it right there to keep that hair right there so it's not going to move around. With me so far? Then I just kind of finesse the front to where I want it. So this is kind of heavy for the day. So I would take this about like that, kind of like it like that. And I can do either another tiny clip like that, or I can take a bobby pin with some bling on it and secure that up there like that. And this looks okay, but if I didn't like this, I can do another one, or I can do a clip. And the thing with the clips, showing the clips and seeing the clips, I feel like that's okay, because people wear their hair up, and when they wear their hair up, they have to pin it. And people that wear wigs don't pin their hair up, so how could this be a wig? Why would you pin up a wig? And then you can just pull down some little tendrils on the side if you have them. And if they're too long, you can tuck them behind the ear. And then you can either put this up there, or, keep the bangs down, or tuck them in under your ear flap, all different things. bring it back this way. And then usually with a wire brush, you can back comb it or pinch it and push them up. And they usually stay pretty good while you're training the bangs. But I hope that helped. I hope it wasn't too distracting with the mirror, but I thought maybe it would help to see. I usually pull this down to kind of make it full in here. And it really does help transition into a longer style. It helps me get used to it, and then also to, I guess people around me too would see that there's more hair. So when I do go, at the time I do wear it down, kind of like one of my subscribers, Mary, told me she's in the longer styles right now. She's in this as well. And she's not ready to go up shorter at this time, but she says it's coming. But to go the opposite way, this would be the best way to do it. I think Wendy was right. So I hope this helped. When I get home from work, and at the end of the day, if I'm not going to keep it up and wear it up, I'll show you how I use my synthetic spray that I use, because I can't really ever find that Simply Stylin'. I love the smell of it, although the smell doesn't last. I take all the pins out. And clips and handy dandy. And I just spray it in the bottom of my hands, kind of pull it through to my fingertips, and just kind of run it through each one very, very gently. I don't use a wide tooth comb. Just very, very, very gently go through each one and then restyle them. I try not to touch the curl pattern too much because I want it to stay. I don't brush a comb through it ever, just my hands and this like this to keep it, because when I do go to wear it down, it's going to drag across my shoulders. And it is pretty long. I didn't think it was, but it really is pretty long. And then this can also help train them. But the permatease has been in shipping and sitting in a warehouse, and so all of those little hairs are flat. And so I put my hands in there and stand them back up. So that's what I'm doing in here, just revving them up. But I don't mess with the curl pattern. And then that's also a good way too to keep the curls ready to go for when I do wear it down. But this would also be cute, you know, like a low pony. Just, and then you could use some clips to but this you have to be really careful, because that lace front comes down so far into the ear tabs. I mean, this is such a high-end lace front to be on such a budget piece. It's just phenomenal what they've given us in this particular unit from Main Attraction off that Henry Margaux line. So I hope this helps. See you soon.